Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday. I hope you're having a good week. Gearing up for the weekend. I hope everybody is doing great. Let's see what wants to come out for the collective right now. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Hello, nice to see ya. If you like the content I create, don't forget to hit the like button. That's how other people get to see the channel and get introduced to the channel. So I appreciate that very, very much. You can also subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Okay, so let's see what's going on today for the collective watching, please. Authenticity. Validation. I've gotten this card a couple of times. So if you're looking for signs from your guides about whatever you're asking about, a particular relationship, or is this person coming to me, or is this person going to fill in the blank, whatever it is, this is your validation. And the more in alignment that is with you, right, authentically you, the faster it's going to come to you. All right, I'm definitely getting that message. Direction. Some of you are seeking direction or seeking a new direction. I do feel like some of you have an opportunity opening up for you. Surrender. Okay. Surrender to the opportunity that's in front of you. Let's go deeper into the reading. There's something about this authenticity, because this card makes me feel like, authenticity, and it's a mask, right? And if you take any of my astrology classes or in my astrology group, the ascendant is the mask we show in our lifetime. So it can change over time, but our ascendant is really, if you have lunch with somebody and you've only met them for like an hour and you walk away from that lunch and someone says, "Hey, what do you think of this person?" And you say, "Oh, they're funny. Oh, they're really down to earth. Oh, they're flighty. Oh, they're going in different directions." It's like the person that doesn't know you very well will say those kinds of things because they don't have any context. It's really just like an immediate impression. And I also feel like sometimes people use that as a way of really not showing who they are, that you can put on some kind of mask. You can, align with some kind of personality or some kind of life direction or something like that that's not really you. And the more people get to know you, the more they can see it. It's like not even a thing. Like, okay, you're totally in the wrong place. Like, we know that, you're somebody who should be doing this and you're over here, right? And people see it. I almost feel like someone's going to say something to you that is going to validate what you've been thinking about. I forget which show I was watching or which movie I was watching, but this one character, was talking to a couple of different people, and in the span of an hour, all those people, maybe 3 or 4 people, said to him, "I think you've missed your calling." They're talking about education, or they're talking about something, and the person is not an educator. And everybody can see it because of how he talks. "I think you've missed your calling." And that might be actually the message for somebody here, is that, have you missed your calling, in the sense that you did something, you went in a direction for your work that was expected of you, that was a familial thing or a tribal thing or a societal thing. And if you're looking for validation about going in a different direction, I feel like you're going to get it. And I feel like this reading is validation of, hey, there's another direction for you, but the conversations may be more enlightening in terms of what that is. And it's like saying to you, okay, you've really got to surrender to who you authentically are. And, like me, here I am reading tarot on YouTube, and I started out being a television news producer, right? And it was like, that was fine. Like, I was good at it, but it wasn't my calling. It was a thing I had to learn, and the lesson might have just been like, hey, this is something that your family thinks at school. It's not good enough. Okay. So, or you just might be doing it for the money, or just because dad wanted you to be a dentist or something like that. And you're like, I don't really think this is my calling. Some of you have missed your calling, and you're going to get some validation on that. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Be patient. I think some of you see subconsciously or through your intuition, because this is the card, these are the cards underneath. You see a big change coming, right? You see that something's got to give. You see a big change coming in your life. Four of Swords. There needs to be healing before we move on. Look at this. Some of you are becoming a healer. Some of you are dealing with a person who's becoming a healer. Look at this Virgo energy there. Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra. Okay. You or a person you're dealing with is changing the direction of their life. And the reason, if it's not you changing the direction of your life, you are going to be instrumental in changing the direction of someone's life. Okay. We'll get some timing on this. This feels big to me. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Swords, right? This could be a spouse or a future spouse coming together. Six of Swords. Let's see. Wow. Cancerian energy, loud. Sagittarian energy, loud. You've got the Chariot and the Temperance card. Temperance card is in the timing position. And for a couple of days now, I've been getting in time for Sagittarius season, which of course is like at the end of the year. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? There is a Sagittarian full moon happening in June, and that can be an indicator, but that's still a couple months away, right? That's still a couple months away. Devil energy. So Sag, Capricorn right in a row. King of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. So this is a very beautiful connection. And I feel like this situation is, if you're making a different choice in your life, if you're deciding to move toward a more healing, a more stable, or I don't know, just kind of like something that is really authentically you, it's just going to fit like a glove. Like, there is no such thing as, King and Queen of Cups. Like they just go together. They have a similar outlook on life. They have a similar way of doing things. I even feel like if you're very different, like Cancer and Sagittarius are pretty different. But this is, look at Archangel Michael there with the 2 cups of water. So this is a Sagittarian energy, and Sagittarian energy can be about optimism. We have Jupiter on the cusp in May, moving into Gemini. Right now it's in Taurus. And so that's very interesting energy for Jupiter, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and it's so much more free flowing and everything. And Taurus is kind of buttoned down, right? But Jupiter expands. So I'm sort of feeling like something is coming to a head, this devil energy, something is coming to a head that doesn't match you. It's not authentic to you. It's not the right direction for you. And like, just like that person in that TV show, like everybody can see it. It's not a secret. It's not a secret that wherever you are doesn't fit. This could also be a person you're dealing with, because I do feel like there's something about, helping each other and moving forward into happiness, getting someone out of a trap that they're in or something like that. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Sag, Capricorn. Okay, so a lot of that. So 6 of Swords, like let's take a look, let's channel into where are we going here? Where are we going? At first there's patience, and then it happens, right? The destiny moment happens. Page of Wands, Keep getting that. High Priestess, you just know this. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. You just know it. Like, you expect this person to show up on your doorstep. You expect that this is happening. This may not be happening right now. It may not be happening until the end of the year, but it's kind of like, yeah, I know this is coming. I know this is going to happen. Scorpio time, Sag time, Capricorn time. So let's use the little timing deck here to get a sense of what's this timing piece about here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is also here. The timing. Oh, okay. So this in time for their birthday. So we are talking about another person possibly coming across your path or coming into your life in time for their birthday. That is going to be the movement time whenever their birthday is. Maybe they are Sag, maybe they are Capricorn, but they don't have to be. It's sort of like whenever this person's birthday is, there's something momentous happening during that time, something big happening during that time. This person has to put in a lot of effort and hard work. There it is again, in time for Sagittarius season. What is happening in time for Sagittarius season? Because there's something that's going on in time for their birthday. Let's do this. Passion. Queen of Wands. In time for their birthday, there will be passion between you. In time for Sagittarius season, 6 of Cups, something more permanent. Knight of Wands, more passion. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is going to move fast. Those are the 2 fast knights. You may think this is terribly fast. All of a sudden, we're kind of like in this, you know, excuse me, happy family card. And it's like, how did I get here? Like, by the end of this year, you could be married. You could be living with somebody if you're single now. This is going to be, when it hits, it's going to hit quickly. I feel like you've asked Archangel Michael for this already. Okay? If you've asked for the love of your life, the answer is yes. Did you manifest the love of your life? If you did, the answer is yes. Okay? So I'm definitely speaking to someone here who did that. Who asked the universe, and this is validation of it. Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. This person is hiding their feelings. At first, they hide their feelings, and they may have a tendency to self-sabotage things, FYI. This person may be hiding something, right? Remember this mask of authenticity? Like they're hiding something, or they are not, at least not being very forthcoming. I feel like your intuition is like, yeah, I know. There's more here than meets the eye. Whatever's going on for this person, there's more here than meets the eye. They're holding back on some kind of truth. They're holding back on showing you who they really are. This person may have a lot of insecurities. This person may also have a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Maybe has lost it all. 7 of Wands. Doesn't want to tell you. Okay, doesn't want to tell you. Page of Swords. This person could have lost a lot of money or come into a lot of money or something like that. Like they don't want money to be the issue. I don't really think it would be for you. I see this Queen of Swords here, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. I think they might, if they haven't like come into a lot of money or lost a lot of money, I think there's something about one of you having a lot more than the other, not necessarily just money, but like a lot more, maybe career success or a lot more stability in your life. This person could have a lot more that, you know, it's sort of like Am I up or am I down? Am I, the 5 of Pentacles, or am I the 10 of Pentacles? Which one are you? And this person is definitely trying very hard for you to not know. Now, I wonder, sometimes that would be a red flag. I'm getting a white flag here. Okay. I'm getting this. I said a red flag, but I'm getting a white flag of surrender. Like they don't have to do this. What are they hiding? They need help. They do need help. 6 of Pentacles, Empress, King of Wands, 10 of Swords. They're going through something. I think they're really hiding it. And this person does need help. All right. After a lot of effort and hard work, that's what's happening, in time for like by the time we get to the end of this year, this is going to be better. This is going to have cleared up, or you're going to have helped them, or you're going to have done something that this person is super grateful for. I am getting the feeling that this person maybe walked away from a marriage or walked away from a career, or both, just completely like torched a life. And they're, it might have been something that really was very, very toxic or something like that. And they're working on their own healing. That's what they're really doing right now. So they may not be available because they're still working on their own healing. What I'm seeing here for you is that there is potentially life partnership coming in. 2024 feels like a year of massive change, big change. Right now, as I'm doing this reading, this weekend, we have a new moon in Pisces, which Pisces is the natural placement is in the 12th house. And the 12th house is the house of self-undoing. The 12th house is also the house where we connect to God, to spirituality. It's like the last resort for some people, right? Like how a lot of people find God when they're in prison and stuff like that. Like it's the last resort. And I don't think you're the last resort at all. I think they're like, if I'm going to change my life, I'm going to go for it all. I'm going to go for the gold. And they're seeing you as the gold. Okay. So why is this 10 of Cups here? Because, hold on. 8 of Cups, Strength card, 3 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. I think we ultimately get there in time for Sagittarius season. It could be in time for the Sagittarius full moon, which is happening in June. Let me see. I'll tell you about that. Oops, that's not the right book. The full moon. Come here, you. Full moon in June. So the new moon is on the 6th of June, 16 degrees, Gemini. The full moon, let's see, where's Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius is in May, actually. Oh, that's interesting. The full moon is on the 23rd, 2 degrees of Sagittarius in May, 23rd of May. May is going to be a big deal for reasons I'll talk about in the extended May. There's Jupiter, Sagittarius ruler, is moving into Gemini, which is the opposite sign. So there's a lot to talk about with the astrology of this next couple months. And I can talk about that in the extended. But I do feel like this person walked away from a brokenhearted, or walked away breaking a heart, walked away from a situation. They needed courage to do it. Maybe it's possible they walked away from a happy family. No, not a happy family. Something that they were, the facade was of a happy family, but it was not a happy situation. So other people may look askance at this person for doing that. In reality, it was more like this. If this is your story, that you walked away from something really toxic, but other people didn't really understand, you would understand why this person is blocking their heart. Like they've been really hurt, or really made a target, definitely with this 10 of Swords over here. This person has been made a target. And so, because they chose to move on from a situation that on its face looked good, but it wasn't. All right. So we're going to continue on with the reading. Like I said, I'll talk more about the astrology this next couple months, and I will also pull cards for each zodiac sign just to give you a little guidance and advice for yourself. All right. Link is below if this is for you, if you want to continue on. Pathfinders, let's just keep going.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.